The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. Hi, everybody. We are live on all the platforms: the Twitter, and the Twitch, and the Facebook. I don't know. This will pop up here in a second. I know where we are. Episode 877. Slade, Trey, Rob, Sam, all over. You know, a little bit, right? Still recovering from Saturday. We had a fantastic. To those of you who showed up and were with us on Saturday night, our Whiskey Brothers Christmas bar, 12th annual ball, we pulled off. It went swimmingly. Jerry Wayne, who was on the ones and twos over there, hosted the first half of the show.
I got nothing but high praise for you, Jerry Wayne.
It was nothing but
rave reviews.
And that said, Rob, I'm trying to decide who should get game ball between the two of you, because your Denzel bit might have been the funniest bit of the night. I think it was the second funniest bit of the night, but I can't give Linda a compliment. No, I can't give her a compliment because I tried to give her a compliment and she was like, someone wrote one of the tags on that joke, so no, I can't take the compliment. So fuck that. You don't get game ball anymore. Rob Mungle does. And then Trey, you get the mini game ball for closing that show out like a boss the second show.
I got you. The fucking, what's that shit called? The claw.
That
big ass fucking thing like you did Chuck E. Cheese where you win. Oh, you gotta fucking use the claw. I get that ball. All right.
Yeah, well done.
The green game.
The main event game ball.
So yes, all of that, and I think everyone did well. Sam and I get no balls. We were just drunk and loud. So
the first one, I thought I did a real
everyone
show
did
on the
well.
first one. No, the second one, I fucking.
The rails went off for everyone on the second show. I think.
Second show was.
Have we not learned that we can't do two shows in a night?
I agree with that entirely.
Yeah. When are we ever going to come to that conclusion?
There should not be that should not be a thing we do.
Maybe in Kentucky? Or no?
Well, yeah.
Are we still on for Kentucky?
Yes, we're on for Kentucky. That ostensibly happens in 2 weeks in the
Louisville.
Louisville. If it doesn't cancel, and I don't think it will, the burden is on me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You guys really don't have to do anything.
That's true.
But about 40 minutes in front of me.
We tap dance for about 10 minutes.
I don't know about that Black Lives Matter chunk. I don't know if it's going to go in Louisville.
What? It's gonna go over great,
right?
In Louisville? Sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So
we're doing Bird Dog peach flavored whiskey, guys.
This came from the Alamans, who so graciously brought this to the show.
From Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Yeah, and they provided this for us.
okay.
Very nice of them.
It was so good to see. There were some faces out there, man. When we do these Christmas shows, some of you I've just gotten accustomed to seeing. Mm-hmm. So Shelby and Jenny and the Alamans and Bryce and we had
Charita popped back.
Charita was here. Lane drove in from Dallas. We had people that we just had really cool people out there. So if you were part of that live experience, we appreciate you. And if you're watching, that is Bird Dog, Daniel. If you're asking, and hello, man. Apparently everybody's had it. So
no, really,
we're just now catching up. Peach flavored whiskey, courtesy of the Alamans. Maribel, it was very good to see you.
Yes,
cheers.
thanks. Thanks
Cheers.
everybody for coming out during the apocalypse.
Indeed.
You know what I mean?
And Jerry Wayne, to a show well hosted, and to future things as we move forward with this Whiskey Brothers thing. We have a New Year's Eve live stream that we're doing. We don't talk about that much, but
now we have to.
Going to be doing this on New Year's Eve for a series of hours. I don't know what time are we starting? Should we call it now officially at what? How long? 9?
I say we do it at 11:45 and get down by midnight. Say fuck it.
Yeah, so pick a time and
The
tell
shortest New Year's Eve show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dick Clark's Go Fuck Yourself Rockin' Eve.
I thought you said 10.
Yeah.
Okay, 10
like
works.
You said 10.
10 works.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'm down for 10.
I honestly, New Year's Eve is to me
No.
the worst of holidays.
No, you gonna do
and
it.
I'm including all holidays in this.
All of them?
All of them. Easter,
Boxing Day?
all of them.
Arbor Day?
Yeah. New Year's Eve. to
Armistice
me
Day?
is all of them. It's the very bottom. And that, by the way, this is fucking delicious.
D-Day.
I see y'all talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is really good.
It's too sweet for me.
No.
Yeah.
Because
What?
I talk shit about everything flavored, so he did it, and it was good. And I was sitting there talking with mine in my hand, and Trey looked at me. He's like, "No, you gonna drink that? You gonna drink it?" And I was like, "All right, man, let me see what this is about."
What you mean too sweet for you? The motherfucker with 1,000 Skittles?
Yeah.
You ever see that big ass bag?
Yeah.
Motherfucker,
Grade
that's like-
school
that's like
Skittles
the
that
10th
motherfucker
one.
have?
All right, that's fair.
If you've seen that one, I've seen all the empties.
Right?
But Slade, okay.
It's not weak.
I might have
it
another
is sweet,
one.
but it's got a pleasant burn on the back end, bro.
On the back end, yeah. It's that entry. It's when it's in the airlock. You know what I mean? Like it feels fine coming
it's
in.
what it does to the nose.
And right in this general area.
What it does to the nose.
It's
That's candy.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's too sweet for me.
Slade eats so many Skittles, his blood looks like a gay pride rally.
So excited!
That is all the anal.
Yeah.
No, that's,
Okay.
But that is good. In fact, why don't you?
You got a shit streak dick?
Yeah. Why don't
no.
Okay.
you slide this over here for me?
Shit streak dick.
He's a San Francisco treat.
Yeah.
This kind of shit. This is what I imagine like people in a Dickens Christmas Carol would drink. You know, when they show the party, they have Christmas present and everybody's having fun. I imagine it's like peach whiskey.
that's something to drink by a fire with a chestnut.
Yeah.
See, when you're Rob Mungle, that's what you think of when you.
I'm with you. I agree with him.
When
Yeah.
you're Sam and Trey Tussey, you're like, this is my old black uncle.
Ebenezer's missing a grand time. More peach whiskey, Ebenezer. Come and join us, Ebenezer. Gather around the fire and have a chestnut.
Nah, you know what I hear when I drink that? I hear, hey, come on around here, young buck. Come here, young blood.
Yeah.
Young blood. Let me tell you something. Need to get your life right with Jesus. Need to get your life right. That's what you need to do.
Your Uncle Remus? Is that what the fucking-
You young bucks run around here with your pants hanging halfway off.
Ooh, don't throw me in the briar patch with that peach whiskey.
I say, Remus, this is quite tasty stuff you have.
See, y'all think that is funny, but notice Trey's just sitting here nodding in agreement. It's like, yeah, I've heard this conversation.
Yeah, I love it. I can't get over Rob in this hoodie. It's tripping me out.
Why?
He look like he robbed Santa. That's like
no.
shit. It's a creepy.
That's
vibe.
that's Carlin-esque. I like it.
You know what? It's the
Well, but-
shades. I apologize.
Yeah.
It looks
Shades?
nice. My shades.
Oh, your shades.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because you got sunglasses on in the dark again, motherfucker.
Well, hey guys, the other ones keep falling off. Like I got a fucking science project due, so I gotta fucking try to look smoother. My bad. I didn't mean to aside about the hoodie.
These are quite comfortable. And
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah.
That's
See
exactly.
why we wear them in white neighborhoods?
Speaking of Skittles,
Yeah, speaking of Skittles, I was about to.
So, boys, how was your Christmas?
I enjoyed it. Can I do this without anybody getting mad? If I just can I spoil some shit and not care?
Oh, are you about to talk about what I think you're about to talk about?
If it's Wonder Woman, can I just flat out listen? If you're watching right now and you're planning on watching Wonder Woman, one don't, but do.
Fuck that. To quote Rob Mungle, dut.
It's
I hear nothing but bad things.
No.
Ah, Skittles hoodie.
Oh, shit.
Fuck the police.
here's the deal though. When did that come out?
What?
If
Wonder
that
Woman?
came out,
If that came out after
If
Trayvon
that
Martin?
came out post Trayvon,
$15.
that come.
You know what?
Okay,
It's
first
a
of
steal.
all,
At
it's on
15.
Wish. They make a KFC one. They have a big because they make the KFC full suit. And I almost bought that bitch.
But off Wish,
Oh my god.
it would have had arms for legs.
Well, and also I have to order the 6XL because it's made.
You would have if you'd have wore that suit, you'd have changed the meaning. It'd have been Kentucky Fried Coon if you'd have wore that goddamn suit.
Bruh, my parents would have been like, "Get the fuck out." You are not gonna do that to this family.
Now,
No.
if it's a church's one,
Can I-
that's fine.
My mom might have been all right with churches.
KFC is just white appropriation of black culture. It's just more of that.
do you know that
It's true.
Do you know
he stole
that
it from a black guy? The recipe stole it from a black guy.
all
Colonel.
the ingredients?
Same with Jack Daniels.
All right. Well, I mean, we've been busy. Same with rock
And
and
we
roll.
still don't know them niggas' names. It's like fucked up.
Shelby, all right, Shelby thinks I don't want to spoil any of the actual plot because there's not one.
We won't.
So
What?
but it doesn't ruin the experience of the movie to know that she lassos unreal
Everything.
I've never seen a piece of anything in a film used so liberally.
It's the star of the movie.
Somewhere,
The Lasso.
Yes, somewhere between.
I thought you just you could tell the truth. It makes you tell the truth.
Okay, yeah, it makes you tell the truth.
That's the only thing it doesn't do in 2.5 hours. It does not make one motherfucker tell a shred of truth.
That's it.
2.5 hours.
That it doesn't do.
I saw your report, Sam, when you said there's no such thing as a 2-seater fighter plane.
That was
and I thought that was like, oh my God, there's not.
And I was like,
It's not like a NASCAR ride.
A bench seat.
And I was like, they've clearly jumped the shark. And then I pressed play because I stopped to talk about that. And I pressed play, and 20 seconds later, I was just like, I could have just waited. I could have waited. Bruh, the shit that happens right after that scene. Again, I'm not gonna say what the fuck happens, but I couldn't breathe.
That dumb bitch turned the plane invisible with the Miyagi move.
Yeah.
What?
I couldn't breathe.
She also lassos an airplane from the ground
A commercial airline
at about 36,000 feet. And while she's up there, she lassos and Spider-Man's off of a lightning bolt. This movie was drawn by a child, and a director decided to make it.
How do you?
You don't.
Is it infinitely long.
You don't.
Rope?
No shit.
God damn.
You don't.
I mean, 36,000 feet is the cruising altitude of a commercial airliner.
And she lassos it.
She gets the tail of that bitch and just goes for a ride.
I thought it was one of the greatest
Jesus Christ.
comic to cinematography movies ever.
Comic
to cinema
Trey,
movies
Slade,
ever.
Slade, you're upset.
Did you watch it?
You're upset because
WW84. It was
why
like,
would I be upset?
it shot
because you watched it so early, you were expecting a good movie from the tail end of the previous Wonder Woman.
It was.
I had already had your
Is that
review.
her? Right? Oh, that's lasso and lightning bolts.
Oh yes,
Look at that. That's real.
So you can do that, huh?
Oh,
It was shot.
I
beautifully.
walked in with
Shot
the
beautifully.
hungover eyes from the Whiskey Brothers Krampus show, knowing what I was getting involved in,
Yeah.
and I don't think I've laughed that hard
Yeah.
in ages.
Yeah.
Hot.
You thought it was
garbage.
hot shit?
Huh?
You thought it was hot shit? You thought it was
Oh,
garbage?
it's a fucking terrible movie.
Would we rather see
wow.
Gal Gadot read Wonder Woman fan fiction for 2 hours? That would be better. Is what I'm hearing.
No, because that wouldn't be funny. This was fucking hysterical, bro.
I'd watch her read the
This
phone
was
book. She's
hysterical.
fucking hot.
Dude, if you see her acting in this movie,
She can't act. She can't act.
not.
I'm not saying she can act. I'm saying she's fucking gorgeous.
Oh well, yes.
Hey, look at that. If you had to build a woman to look a lot like that.
Yeah, she's great to look at.
WW84 was fucking. It was female empowerment. It was.
Oh, yeah, it's female empowerment.
was-
Tell me how it's female empowerment. This woman who knew a dude for 2 days 70 years ago and still couldn't get over him? Come on.
Now,
Female
wait a-
empowerment?
And now, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Now, I have heard this, that they have some gay guy, and they put his spirit into the gay guy.
Well, nobody said he was gay.
I don't know. He looks like it, and his closet looks like it.
But I'll tell you this: if I woke up and was accidentally banging Gal Gadot,
Yeah.
Yeah.
ooh,
But it strikes me as though
I think that's
and
why
I've heard
Kurt
people
Cobain
discuss-
wrote "Rate Me."
I've heard people discuss this, that they're essentially Wonder Woman is using the body of another person
Yes.
against their will.
yes.
And there's
Oh, she's
no
a full-blown rapist. If
there's
that's
no
what you're
outcry
asking.
about this.
Of course not.
Of course not.
She's
a
a woman.
vagina is attached to this crime.
It's not a crime.
it's
Stop
gonna
calling it a
get-
crime. Allegedly.
All right, you're right. It's gonna get down.
It ain't a crime if you don't get cocked.
Cocked.
Nah, it's a great. I thought it was a great fucking.
Shut
film.
up.
It was amazing.
You didn't even see it. You have not even seen
He
it.
hasn't.
You haven't even seen it.
You can barely see his sweatshirt.
Yeah. What color is my hoodie?
Fair enough.
What color is my hoodie?
I believe Mexicans call it Negro.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Okay, here's the thing, Slate. That's not spoiling. I don't care if it does spoil. Why the fuck does Pedro Pascal?
Oh, have a Chinese baby?
Yeah.
That makes no sense to me. You're a Spanish dude with blonde hair, and
Well,
you got
they're
a Chinese
making a white
baby?
guy.
Get the fuck out
You
of
got
here.
a Chinese baby.
This movie is it's the dumbest shit. It's an objectively bad movie.
Spoke volumes to me.
Of course it did.
We're all Chinese.
course.
What the fuck is telling me?
Hey guys, Mirta
Court-
Alderman just got into the room. Thank you for the Bird Dog Peach Whiskey.
Thank you for it. We're gonna pour another shot.
Court
Shelby,
not
come back.
dead.
Somebody tell Shelby she can come back. We're
She didn't want spoilers.
yeah, you can't spoil. No, just she muted us for a minute. All right, look, we're
Spoilers.
we're coming back. More Whiskey Brothers podcast
It's the greatest movie I've never seen.
in a moment.
Are you new to the Whiskey Brothers? Then check out the legendary first 400 episodes. Access the archives at praisewhiskey.com.
Welcome back to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. Slay, Trey, Rob, Sam, the whole crew in the studio. We are going to be live for New Year's Eve. That is going to be a very cool evening. Everyone will be here, and I think the debut of our brand new sort of video setup. We're going to have a 3-camera shoot and some different capabilities, man, that I don't know that we've necessarily had in the past. Rob still won't be able to operate it, I don't think. Do you get your phone sorted out?
I did.
Yeah.
This lighting's throwing me off, the new lighting.
The new lighting's throwing you off. Why? You feel like you're at a restaurant?
Yeah, I feel like I need to be ordering fucking fortune cookies.
Does.
No, we should get some more stuff from Chili's, though.
Yeah.
It's some Southwestern egg rolls and those salsa margaritas.
I was going to pee up
Bro,
Chang.
you could have stopped right after Southwestern egg rolls.
But no margaritas?
Dude, I'm over it.
You over Chili's?
No, I'm over anything there except Southwestern egg rolls. I'll go there and I'll get the triple play and just have a big ass thing of Southwestern egg rolls. I'll be like, let me get the Southwestern egg rolls. And your second choice, Southwestern egg rolls. And your third choice,
Southwestern egg rolls.
You tell me.
Can I get a single triple dipper?
Everybody's got an egg roll thing now. There's the Philly cheesecake egg rolls.
All right.
You seen
that's what Cheesecake Factory does those, right?
Philly cheesecake?
Steak.
cheesesteak?
Because that sounds awful.
Yeah, that does sound awful.
And then they have these avocado ones.
You would eat a Philly
avocado
cheesecake?
spring rolls.
What is that?
A Philly cheesecake?
And fucking steak?
Oh, it just comes in. It
cheesecake
comes in
with,
second to last in its division all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, you take one bite and you throw the rest at Santa Claus?
It's just cheesecake with whipped cheese on it.
It's a cheesesteak. It's cheesecake with AIDS. It's
It's got a crack in it.
What we're talking about here?
when you
we're
eat a
talking
cheesecake
about,
at the top of some steps you don't give a
right
shit
there.
about. I know.
What are we talking about? We're talking about cheesecake. We're talking about cheesecake. Our fear of cheesecake. That's what we're talking about here. We're talking about AIDS and cheesecake.
That's your Allen Iverson?
That's my Allen Iverson. Yeah. Practice.
Legendary voice actor Rob Mungle. Ladies and gentlemen.
I have made no secret
Not
of the fact
impressionist.
I have made a career of doing bad impressions.
Oh, my God.
I've made no secret of that fact.
Oh, my God.
My entire career is based on bad impressions.
Is there any such thing as a good Allen Iverson impression? I think he's a one of a kind.
Oh, hey. I mean, it's literally down to one word. If you just say practice. Everybody knows you're doing that. You don't have to sound like an alcoholic from
It's like
Virginia.
one football coach. Playoffs.
Playoffs? Playoffs?
Talking about playoffs?
Talking about playoffs?
That motherfucker, him and Eminem inspired so many wiggers. That motherfucker is responsible for white niggas. Allen Iverson and Eminem. They are they came out around the same time. They were popular around the
You
same time.
just gonna say he's the reason for is that why white dudes get cornrows?
Well, just those Machine Gun Kelly is obviously inspired by that generation of people. AI is a fucking a legend in this right. He brought like this hip hop thing to the NBA. The tattoos, really. I mean,
They tried to put in a dress code because of him. Single-handedly because of him.
So you gonna tell me that Dennis Rodman?
No, that
skated-
motherfucker
that's
don't.
not
Dennis
hip-hop.
Rodman wore hoe
That's
shorts?
not hip hop. That's not hip. He wore a fucking wedding dress.
Nigga was fucking Madonna. That don't count.
That's my point. A wedding dress doesn't require a dress code, but whatever Iverson did does.
No, he's talking about he brought hip hop culture and style. And Dennis Rodman never did.
He was not hip hop.
Oh, okay.
He was all the
Magic
motherfuckers y'all
Johnson
listen
was
to.
I was
not
only
hip-hop.
referring to the dress code
Magic
part.
was not.
Magic was not.
Michael Jordan
Jordan
showed
was
up
not.
in suits.
Yeah.
No, Allen Iverson
Hey.
walked in, pants hanging off his ass.
He the only motherfucker a player in a throwback jersey.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He brought that shit to the game. So the whole the tattoo covering the tattoos up, like he fucking revolutionized the game. All these people you see inked out and all that different shit. That is
Who is this?
100%.
Is this
Bubba
what you would call a
Sparks.
wigger?
Oh,
Is this what?
that's not Allen Iverson.
No, that's Bubba Sparks.
That's Bubba Sparks. I was like, that looks like Bubba Sparks.
I thought it was Zach Dixon.
He looks whiter than Allen Iverson, and he was trying his hardest to be black. But no, Allen Iverson was hood. Like seriously,
Yeah, he
the
brought the hood
commissioner,
to it.
the commissioner of the league, straight
David
up was
Stern,
like,
rest in
"We are
peace.
going to have a dress code next season," and Allen Iverson, everybody's like, "Hey, bro, that's a really strong move when your league like 90% black. You really want to fucking play this card?"
Yeah.
And the next year after he said that, everybody started dressing thug as fuck. Like, we dare you.
Crazy. Crazy. And that was that
AI
baggy
changed all
era.
that. Yeah.
Well, motherfuckers had on like just comforter sets.
Fuck yeah.
Remember that shit? Motherfucker got on a comforter set and a long ass chain, dog tag.
Show up with the chain. They be on the sidelines, take the chain off. That's when the breakaway pants was a big thing.
Yeah.
And then they just break that shit off and they be like, yeah, now I'm ready to play.
More baggy shit too.
Yeah.
That was a wild
They had the shorts
ass
that go
era.
down halfway down your shin.
Yeah.
Allen Iverson had his own shoes, showed up wearing Jordans.
Yeah, man.
I heard
You are.
a very funny thing from somebody who put it on Twitter, and I can't remember his name, but they're talking about the debate between LeBron and Michael as who's the greatest of all time, and he made the argument that
they brought
it's
the
Michael
barbershop to
because
Twitter.
nobody got robbed for their LeBrons. And so that ends it.
That's really dope.
That ends,
That's
that
really
ends the
dope.
fucking
You
debate.
know what? I think, honestly, that's
right there.
Everybody shut up.
Yeah, that's really funny.
Let's never ask that question
That's
again.
funny. But LeBron opened a school and Mike opened more prisons. So fuck that nigga.
Fair point.
Yeah, I can shut that shit down
Yeah.
immediately. That bullshit.
And if by prisons you mean the Charlotte Hornets, I would agree. Everybody wants to get out of there. Nobody wants to stay there.
Man, how long were you there for?
Yeah, how much time you do in Charlotte?
Are we needed?
No, we can go.
That's so goddamn funny, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's solitary. We go to fucking. That's like Angola for the NBA.
That's really funny.
Nobody wants to go to fucking Charlotte. Fuck that. Fuck that.
The heat.
They had to steal their name back.
They had the people to do it.
They had they were the Bobcats, and they said, this ain't working. Let's go back to Hornets. What? Hey, New Orleans. Yeah, you can fucking have it. Because we're going to be the
We got
Pelicans.
Pelicans.
What the fuck? You traded Hornets for Pelicans?
Pelicans.
God.
Of all the Cajun names they
I
could
know.
have chosen,
Yeah. they
of
went
all
with-
the Nutri-Rats,
it doesn't even flow. It's like
they gonna be?
New Orleans Saints.
the New Orleans
has a
Voodoo
flow.
would have had
The
a
New
ring
Orleans
to
Voodoo.
it. Yeah.
It's you can't have more than you can't have three
They ain't gonna put a
syllables.
religion in there.
Yeah, the New Orleans P in the street. There
You
was
can't
so
have
many.
three
refugees.
syllables
Yeah,
in
the
your fucking team name.
The refugees.
Pelicans. That's three syllables. You cannot have that. You
Okay,
need
well,
one.
hang on. We're over here lobbying for refugees before you shoot us
Oh.
down with our syllabic arguments.
Mavericks.
Mavericks.
There's a bunch.
That ain't English.
Mavericks.
That ain't English.
Lakers.
There's an E in there, motherfucker.
Knicks.
You know damn well.
Buccaneers.
Yeah, they suck.
So
They got
do
a
the
Super Bowl though.
Yeah. No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No,
They
do.
beat Oakland.
Oh, that's right. Those cocksuckers.
Yeah.
There's a 3-syllable winning team in something somewhere.
I don't like three syllable
How many
teams.
syllables are in fucking Yankees?
Yeah.
That's 4.
There you go.
Diamondbacks.
Yankees. Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks 1.
Diamondbacks.
Canadians.
That's 3.
Yeah. Let's see, they're in Montreal. That doesn't count.
Yeah, they don't.
That's French fuckery.
We talking about champions,
That's
player,
French
in
fuckery.
sports.
French fuckery don't count.
What the fuck you think New Orleans is?
It is
That's French fuckery at its peak. That's all the motherfuckers are. They just dirty Canadians.
yeah.
Because Orleans is in France.
Yeah.
It's called New Orleans because
Yeah.
we just adopted that bitch.
The French Quarters.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I take your point. But
Would've been a better- By the way, French Quarter would have been a better name than Pelicans.
the French Quarters.
True.
Call them the French Quarters.
That's 3 syllables, right? That's 2 words.
The leg quarters would have been
If
a
you have
better
two
name.
names, if you got two names in your nickname, that's fine.
The
The Rough Riders, you know, the fucking
Oh man,
That's
nobody want
Canadian,
them,
too.
them
The Rough Riders
motherfucking-
is Canadian,
them
too.
Brexit pennies.
Canadians have their own
pennies.
rules, man.
the Brexit pennies.
I don't even know what that is, but it sounds like a punk band I would listen to.
Your
Brexit
pennies.
Practice?
You wouldn't go listen. You wouldn't go. You tell me we're not in a mosh pit at the Brexit Pennies. Are you kidding me?
I'm game.
Yeah. It also sounds like a shitty John Waters movie.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't see the Brexit Pennies?
That's what they give to the fucking poor people in Scrooged. Please, sir, you have another
Can I have some Brexit Pennies?
Take this farthing and get 6 Brexit pennies, and then go get the biggest goose in the fucking window. Thank you, sir. May I have some more peach apple snop?
And
Thank you.
I thought his Allen Iverson was bad.
It was the same impression.
You caught him. You caught him.
Wrong pipe.
Oh, yeah. Pelican's a stupid name.
Yeah, nobody. Who named?
Have you seen what the fuck a pelican can do though?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever seen?
It can scoop up a whole baby.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You, the one who says he can fight a fucking hawk, an eagle, is now singing the praises of a goddamn pelican?
Hold on. I ain't singing the praising. I'm just delivering facts to your old ass.
Do you think?
That's all the fuck I'm sitting here doing. And yeah, I'd kick an eagle's ass. First of all, stop sending me eagle tweets. I will fuck one up on sight. Anyway, back to you, Bald Cough. What were you saying to me?
That's my Indian name.
Bald cough.
Balding cough.
Balding cough.
Balding cough.
No, bald cough. Balding cough is too many syllables.
Yeah, that's right.
Sitting bull.
Geronimo! Please welcome your Omaha Baldcocks.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa!
Goddamn.
Now, in fairness, that's totally not a real grown-up person.
That's enough of a person that a pelican shouldn't have its head.
Look at those leg proportions.
But look, that's a head. That's a person's head.
Okay, but a little head.
You ever been mad about a little head?
Okay. Okay,
Pelicans attack graduates during ceremony.
But look at this one over here. That guy looks like he's holding a Final Fantasy sword.
There's a fucking croc hunter holding a goddamn pelican.
Wow. Okay.
Still doesn't bring fear into the heart of your opponent.
Do you think you could take one?
A pelican.
How long before it put you in its mouth and took it home to its babies?
First of all, that would never fucking
It would
happen.
feed you to its baby like a frog.
I don't want to keep beating a dead pelican. But what I'm saying is that it's a bird.
Okay.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's a fucking bird. And if you're outside of the food chain, you don't need to be losing this shit.
Those are fucking dinosaurs, man.
No.
So they old as fuck?
They old as fuck.
That's why you relate to them and you cheer for them.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers. Look, the scariest thing about an eagle is the goddamn claws, and the pelican
100%.
doesn't have it. The pelican doesn't have it. Don't they got like duck feet?
That's
Okay,
true.
but like, look,
Web
have
feet.
you ever had a goose come at you?
Where the fuck
Okay.
you
I
been?
kick the fuck out of one too.
Yeah.
With goose.
So I'm not saying you can't. I'm not saying you
They're
can't.
assholes, Trey.
Oh yeah, we just get you. We need to get you to a pond.
Yeah, we
don't even need to get you to a zoo.
Go down to the Houston Zoo. You don't even have to go inside. They will come at you.
Let me just push you into a crowd of geese.
You feeling the effects from goose that is not prefaced by gray?
Look at this. Look at this. That's a person on the ground with a goose.
Oh, they're savage. So anyway, but
They're bitches.
You know what?
man. I
I'm
hate
with
them.
you. Fuck a goose.
okay, yeah. But my bigger point is that beak is a little intimidating. Imagine if it was like 3 feet long
Yeah.
and aggressive.
But you know what? If it's on me, if that big old jaw is here on my head, its neck is right here.
I'm not saying
That's
you
all
won't
I
win.
was saying, bro. And how you kill a chicken? That's all I'm saying, bro. If
Pelican
you a
gets
bird,
fucked up,
I'll
bro.
twirl your motherfucking
Yeah.
ass around.
Put on your KFC sweater
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
and
I
fucking
will.
go fight a chicken.
All right.
This motherfucker here.
Pelican gets fucked up. Eagle, I'm
Captain
going to the hospital.
Outdoors
I'm
over
getting-
here.
It's bad.
Trey, I've seen mountains.
I'm not saying you can't win. I'm just saying I feel like
That is
you.
a swan fighting a dog.
Yeah. I just feel like you're underestimated. That's it.
I'm underestimating what?
That's it. Everything today.
Swansea
How
dog.
many birds you could take? How bad Wonder Woman is?
Wait,
like I
wait,
feel
wait a
like
minute.
you.
Hold on, wait a minute. What you talking
Allen
about?
Iverson's importance to basketball. There's just a lot of things you have overstepped.
I never said I could fuck up a plethora of birds.
Okay.
All right? Shit, 1,000 pigeons come, you fucked. That's the most impossible shit about Home Alone 2.
Can we?
In chat, we just got a message.
That's why it's called a murder.
Oh, Rob.
Nice.
On fire. All right, here's
The
the
fine
deal.
folks at Old Honorable Distilling just was like, hey, that's a lot of whiskey there, boys.
We do have a drop off that miraculously survived my absence and proximity to the street. We have a bottle of Special Reserve. We got a bottle of just the standard Old Humble that you can always get. Their bourbon there, and then we have a bottle of nobody can get this yet. That Black Magic that Trey loves so much, and I don't think Sam's had yet. We should crack these open as we get to the next episode. We're gonna take a quick break. For those of you following along at home, stay on. I don't think we're gonna close this live feed off. We're gonna leave it on.
Let's leave it on.
Yeah, let's let it run. We'll pour some more whiskey. We want you to join us though.
Ken and Stewart is watching.
That's an old name right there.
What is up, bro?
New Year's Eve, we decide on 9 or 10 o'clock. What, 10 o'clock?
10.
Let's go live at 10, and we're
going to go 10 o'clock Hawaii time.
And
All
see you at 6.
So
No.
December 30th?
Yeah. We'll welcome in the new year. Hawaii always gets shut out, man. We should celebrate the Hawaii.
10 o'clock Central Time. You'll be able to catch us on the East Coast, and I will probably stay on until it's you guys on the West Coast. Easy to find on our Facebook page or on our Twitch. If you're subscribed to all this stuff, you know where it is. We'll see you guys on another episode soon.
They don't want no problems. Nah.
Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.